I got the first update and the taskbar cockroaches are back. So let's just crush these cockroaches. We need to hover over the taskbar and then right mouse button. And for the right one, it's news and interest, just turn off. It may take a few seconds before the icon disappears the first time you turn it off. So if it doesn't turn off, just wait a few seconds, don't worry, the cockroach will die. And now this cockroach looks like a sheep. Okay, maybe a hybrid or something, genetical modifications perhaps. Right click again, we are going for the search and just uncheck this, click show search highlights. And there goes your sheep. Now, even if you stopped at these things, they are still running in the background. If you open the task manager, you are going to find the news, whatever it says, feed news, service be running in there. So if you want to completely kill that service, it depends if you have Windows 10 Pro or Windows 10 Home Edition. Let's say you have in Windows 10 Pro, you need to do just like in this text. I'm going to put it in the comment section, pinned comment. Just look for the method 1 with group policy editor. Just go for it and do what it says here. Only for people who have Windows 10 Pro. You can, if you don't know which one version of Windows we have, just type in system here and you will see it, the version. For the people who have Windows 10, and by the way, only Windows 10 Pro has group policy editor. If you have Windows 10 Home, you will not have group policy editor, so you need to open the registry. Just type in reg, registry editor. Click yes to confirm, and this is very important, not to change anything else but what I'm going to show you here, because these are codes for your Windows system. If you delete or grab a folder and put it someplace else, your Windows system will no longer operate. You need to reinstall Windows, so very careful what you do here. I'm going to link you in the comment section this path here. So you will see first like this, we need to go for HK local machine. Just click those small arrows to unscroll the menu. Click again on software, then policy to unscroll, Microsoft, and finally Windows. At Windows, click with the left button just to gray it up, and then move your button, your cursor on the right side, and now right button on the mouse, new, and hit K, and you will see a new folder will appear here. Is going to not have a name. You need to name that new folder here Windows space feeds, FIID with an S at the end. And just want you right here, just click someplace on the right side so as to activate the name. Basically, you can rename this thing if you want. Just so it's going to, you are going to type feeds. I'm just typing your last letter, then just click here. It says it's already there, so you are going just to activate the folder this way. So once you have this name here, just go on the right side here and click again a right button and hover and just select DWORD 32. This one, not the 64, the 32. Okay, I'm hovering one last time. Click here and we are going to rename again the value. So we are going to see something appearing here and you are going to call it enable feeds. This time there is no space. Feeds with an S. You are just going to, if you want, you can also. So you are going to type an S, something, and then click someplace else to activate this, and by default it's going to give you 0 value. This means the enable feeds 0 value means it's deactivated. So basically you are telling Windows to deactivate completely that process. If you can modify these numbers, but by default it's going to be 0, so just leave it there, create the name, it's going to be 0, and when you finish doing this, this is all you need to do. Restart your computer and the registry will activate this value after rebooting, and that service, what is name, news and feeds or something like this, if you look in the task manager, will be gone. It's no longer showing up there. And you see also the update did rearrange. Thank you so much, Windows, my icons. So I need to regroup them back again. And the reason I want to show you how to put the computer in hibernate mode is actually if you have power outages in your area, the only way to postpone updates is to use the hibernate mode, not the sleep mode. And the hibernate mode, you just hover over the icon, right click on the mouse for the shutdown button, and you will see, if you don't see hibernate here, it means you need to activate the settings. It's easy. I'll link you a video maybe in the comment section. Now the hibernate has this advantage that if you have a power outage while your computer is in the hibernate mode, it will not shut down the computer. The computer will really restart at the last place where you left it without shutting down, so it is not going to update your computer if there is an update waiting. That's the big advantage of the hibernate mode. Now the disadvantage of the hibernate mode is that if you have a browser open with many tabs on it, hibernate actually is taking all the live RAM memory. The browser memory, it's writing it on your hard drive or SSD. So it's going to write perhaps 500 megabytes, 1 gigabyte every time when you hibernate your computer. If you have a cheaper SSD, this may mean it's going to wear up faster, the SSD part. So my trick when I hibernate my computer, I simply just turn off, I don't know how to shut down my browser. Just click to turn it off, and I will just restart it at the last session. There is a setting in each browser. You can just restart it at the last session with all the tabs. So when I hibernate my computer, I turn off my browser and everything is here, so I don't write too much data on the SSD. I wanted to say one other thing about the hibernate mode. Let me just think about it for a few seconds. No, I just went out of my mind, so I don't remember what I want to say, but look in the comment section. I'll give you that the information at that place. Okay, so hibernate mode, in my opinion, the sleep mode has auto sleep mode after you don't use the computer for a few moments, for a few minutes. Hibernate also can auto hibernate, but there is a glitch in Windows and is not going to work except if you have a few very specific settings. Maybe one day I'll put a video with those settings. Until then, don't expect to hibernate automatically, just hibernate it by yourself with clicking on the mouse. So do it manually. Maybe again, just maybe subscribe my channel. I'm going to put you the settings for the hibernation to work automatically just like sleep mode does. But it's not ready yet, that video. Okay, thanks for watching.